Welcome to today's session. In previous class, we discussed about working with JSON. In today's class, we're going to discuss about the modules regarding HTTP and the request, how HTTP is going to handle the request and the response messages, and also what the request module. First, here we're going to create the HTTP web server in the Node.js. Already we know Node.js framework. It is mostly used to create the server-based applications. This framework, it can be used to create the web servers which can serve contents to user. So variety of the modules we can see here. One is what HTTP and another one is what request module. First, we're going to create the web server using what HTTP. Now I'm going to create the web server, so that what server will do, it's going to listen through this port number. Port number is what 7000. Through this port number, what server will do, it's going to listen the client request. Whatever the client request coming through this port number, for that client it's going to display the message. That is what whatever the message I am going to put here, same message it's going to be display. So whatever the request coming through this port number, for that port number, server is going to display the message to the particular client. This is the application I need to build here. For that, what I need, that is HTTP module I need. So I am going to load the HTTP module using the require function. So that using the require keyword, I'm going to load the HTTP module to the variable HTTP. So now HTTP, what HTTP is assigned by, it contains what HTTP module. Then I creating the another variable, that is what server. What server will do, okay, with respect to this variable, what I am assigning, through this HTTP I am going to create the server. I am creating the server in the second step with the function that is what consists of request and the response. So here request is the parameter, it's going to accept the what client request, and response for that particular client request, it's going to give the response. This is what second step. Second step is what, it's going to create the server with the function that is request and the response. Whatever the request, it is coming through this port number 7000 for that request, and then now it's going to write the response it's going to send the content header here. It's going to send the content header, that is content type text slash plain. It's going to send the content type content header to the particular client. And what is this number? Along with the number, this is the 200. It indicates on successful delivery of the response message to the particular client. On successful delivery of response message to the particular client, it's going to send the number that is 200. Then response dot end. Now for that particular request, it's going to send the message that is hello Mohan. Okay, now then it's going to end the response message. This what server dot listen, what it will do, it's going to accept the client request. It is coming through this port number 7000. It is continuously running server, whatever the request coming through this port number, for that particular request, it's going to execute this code and it's going to display the message hello Mohan. Okay, this is how it works. Now what this application will do, it created the web server. This web server, what it will do, it's going to listen the client request coming through this port number. For that particular client request, it's going to display the message. This is how it works with respect to web server. Okay, this is first module, that is what HTTP, and the second module is what request module. So for that, what I am going to do now, I am going to comment for the first section, then I will remove comment for second section. Here I am going to write this code in the HTTP. You can write in any file, but http.js file. Now here I am going to load the another module, that is what request module. To load the request module, you need to install what request module. Okay, this is the package, npm package. First you need to install. I install this one. How you going to install, that is here to the particular directory, you're going to give npm install request save, npm install space request space save. After giving this, it's going to be installed automatically. Then automatically it's going to update the package.json file with the version, whatever the version it is showing here, 2.88.2. This is the version of that particular request package. First you're going to install this request package with the suitable directory, or you can globally you can install. Then go to that particular file. Then now what you're going to do, using the require keyword, first you're going to load the module and assign it to the request variable. Then here you're going to call the request. First parameter it will take as what? URL I am passing, that is what? www.google.com. along with the second parameter, that is what? Function. With respect to function, there are three parameters. First one is what? Error. Second one is response, and third one is body. What first parameter will do? Error. Suppose if it fetch the what data from that particular site, if it fails to fetch the data from the particular site at that time, this error message is going to be display. And what response parameter contains? It contains what? Content header of the message that is delivered to the client. And body is what? Body of the particular what URL. Okay, what I given, that is what? google.com. Okay, it's going to fetch the data. First it's going to get the data from this URL by using what? This is the request module. Next I am going to print only the body part, console.log of body. I will, if I execute this one, I will get the body part of what? www.google.com. This is how you're going to get the data from the another site using what? Get request method. Okay, to use the get request in a node, we need to install which module? That is what? Request module. Okay, this is how it works with respect to second module. This is how what handling get request in the Node.js. First one what we discussed, node as web server using HTTP. Second one is what? Handling the get request in the Node.js. So if I execute this program, before executing the program, Control S, save the program. Then what's your duty? You need to execute the program. So that is node space http.js. This is what? Body of the particular URL, that is what I given in that I given google.com. So this is the body of the what? google.com. Starting from here, that is what? doc type HTML. Okay, I will show that thing. Okay, see here, doc type HTML. Okay, completely it will show this the what? google.com body. So this one it is delivered in the what? console part. It's going to fetch the data from the what? google.com and it's going to deliver. Okay, so previously for previous one, previous is one is watch. That is for this one, how are you going to execute this one? First you give slash star and one more thing, star slash. So first you need to run this code. For first one I will tell you. Okay, for first module, that is how node as web server using HTTP module. Control S. Then you need to execute this one, that is node space http.js. So it is waiting. There is no output. I am going to display in the console, but it is waiting with the port number. That's what? 7000. With respect to that port number, if any request is coming, so that is what you can give at the browser client at the site localhost colon 7000. If you refresh this one, you will get the message, that is what? Hello Mohan. This is how it works with respect to two modules. First one, node as web server using HTTP, and second one is what? Handling the get request in the Node.js. Okay, so okay, so thank you.